Welcome back to Lift Arc Studios. It's just Spike and I here on a Thursday, and we have a pretty rad project that we're going to knock out hopefully pretty quickly. We're actually building an award, like a trophy, that will be given. It's being given. I'm going to say this, and then if we can't say it, I'll bleep it out. But this award is being given to the guy who originally designed and built the Roanoke Star. Mm-hmm. So the Roanoke Star here in Roanoke, Virginia is the plaque says it's the largest man-made illuminated star in the country.
Yeah.
So there's some qualifiers to that. But if you've been to Roanoke, you've undoubtedly seen it. But here it is for reference. It's on top of Mill Mountain. It's a giant neon star, originally built by the Kinsey Neon Sign Company. And do you remember the name of the award?
The Inspire Roanoke Award.
So the gentleman who built and designed it is being given the Inspire Roanoke Award, and they have tasked us with designing and building the actual award. So of course, we chose to design something that's virtually a scale model of the Roanoke Star, like that. How tall is it?
This will be about 16 inches tall, about 12 inches wide. We've got the structure of it is just 1/8 steel, and nothing's gonna be painted or powder coated, but it's all gonna be like clear coated at the end to kind of let the metal speak for itself. So we'll have regular like hot rolled steel as the structure, and then we're gonna have a 12-inch 3 concentric stars all at a 1/4-inch stainless steel, which when really polished up, they're gonna ease the edges over to kind of give it a little bit more of a rounded and even reflection. But when it's polished up, sitting by itself, it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be awesome. And then there will also be a stainless steel band at the bottom engraved with whatever they want engraved using our new laser engraver. So I really get to just use all of my technology here on this project. I'm really excited.
Yeah, so we'll take you out in the shop here in a second and show you what we've already cut using the Shop Saver plasma cutter. But now we're gonna cut the 1/4-inch stainless star using the Shop Saver. So 1/4-inch stainless is pricey. I was able to buy some partially used sheets from a local machine shop that's going out of business, so I got some partials so that I didn't have to buy a 4x8 sheet of 1/4-inch stainless. The other option was gonna be to take some like 1/4-inch stainless round bar and basically stick build the star. But while resulting in a pretty cool product, would have been extremely time consuming. Yeah. And you know, it's a nonprofit. They don't have a ton of money to dedicate toward this. So this is a more efficient way to cut these parts using the, expensive CNC plasma cutter.
And to make a really cool thing for them within their budget.
Yeah.
And here's a better rendering of it.
We'll get screenshots or whatever later,
Yeah.
but I do a 360 on that thing.
Here's the back of it, which will have the structure going up and down, the lattice work, and that band reaches all the way around.
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see this in real life.
Let's go show them what we cut yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we'll cut the stainless. Okay, so yesterday Spike cut some mild steel parts, and I dedrossed them all and softened the edges and prepped them for everything. So this is our stage, if you will, and this is the front. So if you look at the star, again, cut in the picture here, some drone footage or whatever we can find, it's basically mounted to some scaffolding or lattice work, and it's been there for quite a while. So we pretty much made a scale version of the support structure that exists in real life. So Spike cut some slots into this base plate for reference. So this guy here, and also shout out to the precision of the Shop Saver plasma cutter. These are 1/8 inch, right? Mm-hmm. So this is literally an 1/8 inch thick matrix or grid of metal. And other than a slight like warp this way, which was easily corrected with a roll bender, it's perfect. And there was no melt through or distortion.
Yeah, I was very surprised that it wasn't more warped.
Yeah. We were concerned, but it's like we have so much 1/8 inch steel, like might as well try it.
Yeah.
And this was the first attempt. And it's like perfect.
Yeah.
So this will get TIG welded here, and then this back piece will get welded here and lean forward, much like the actual structure. And then Spike cut a bunch of these connectors, so they will be welded in here to serve as, you know, sort of the lateral connectors up top. And then once that's on, this is what we will affix the stainless star to, either by welding or mechanical fastening. We haven't decided yet, but we're just gonna cut the star and polish it up and then cross that bridge when we get there. And then this piece will be mounted a certain distance above the bottom plate, and then along this face we will cut a strip of probably 16 or 18 gauge stainless, onto which will be engraved the details of the award, and then that will be welded along the front, because at the star there's a stone wall at the base of it that's, you know, waist high on at the actual star. So this is in some ways like a diorama, like a scale replica of the star and the base in front of it. So not only will it look cool on its own, anyone who's familiar with the star and the infrastructure around it, it'll be immediately familiar. So that's it's satisfying to us. We're all Roanoke natives, and it's just a cool piece, and the guy deserves a sweet award. So these are done and ready for welding. Let's go back to the shop saber and cut the, I'll take this. We'll get Spike to cut the 1/4 inch stainless star. We've got plenty of material to mess with if we screw up, but what do you think in settings and tip wise?
We are going to use the 65 amp tip because that seems to be pretty good and consistent with 1/4 inch. As a matter of fact, you said it early, like when I first started, but 65 amp seems to be this machine's sweet spot.
Is everybody ready for cutting?
I am ready. The laboratory is ready to cut.
Didi, stay out of my laboratory.
Mr. Bond, I'm going to now cut you in half.
Contact. You're zeroed, right?
Yep.
All right, hit it.
3, 2, 1. This looks really good.
That looks awesome.
I'm very excited for this.
Dude, first try.
Hell yeah.
As the people from Braille skateboarding say, first try. Did you know they reviewed our metal skateboard? Like I mailed it to California.
Oh, really?
They shredded it and all loved it.
Oh, that's awesome.
The one that Walker and I built.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, there she goes.
Cool.
Ah yes, the precision of the of the fabricator.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
Take cut good.
They cut, they hammer, they wiggle.
How did you design this file? Was it like a one-to-one kind of trace of the star?
Nope, just kind of offset it and see how I liked it.
Just a visual scale
Yeah.
comparison?
Like it's,
That's sweet.
oh yeah. Like I definitely used the real thing to kind of, I just, what looked right at scale.
I just want to do a preliminary, just a quick little glance. I want to see this stuff shiny. Yeah. And then, so it'll kind of, however that goes.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's gonna look so
That's
nice.
so cool, man.
Because like the structure, like you can see it, but it's not gonna be over like too heavy.
Yeah. I think, honestly, if we get carried away, I think we should rust accelerate this frame like we did the soccer
Well,
monument.
they did not want the rust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they wanted. which I kind of agree with on this scale. Is like, I really like this color. They did not want the rust. They just wanted it like straight metal.
Cool.
But I would like to try a different version of this.
Because that's what it looks like in real life.
Yeah.
It's all rusty. That's sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, just 30 minutes at the grinder with these, man, and they're gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Well, next thing you'll see is a montage of grinding these stars. Enjoy. Oh, Aaron, what did you make? You made pretty. Wow. Gosh darn.
I really want to take it all away, but I'm
No,
good
that's
is good enough on that.
no, that's great, man. That's got like a vintage handrail look to it.
Yeah.
You know, something that's been touched for 50 years and kind of hand polished by life.
Well, it was polished by my life. I am patina.
My dad would be so proud. Captain Patina. Awesome. Well, and as you've seen, we got the base pretty much done. So what I'm doing now is taking a piece of flat bar that Spike made me, because if you don't have flat bar but you have a plasma cutter, you can make your own flat bar. So I've got this piece of now 1.5 inch flat bar using this silly little Eastwood slip roller, which totally wasn't designed for 1/8 inch plate, but when you got just a little bit of it, it'll work. So follow me as I roll a ring. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Make it a star, a star. A star is born.
You're such a star. You're our shiniest star. Little clampy clamp.
Little clampy clamp.
Look at these. God, you've made them look like old. You know, it looks like a handrail that's been like polished by use.
It was polished by use. I'm the user.
You're
I'm
a
the
heavy user.
I'm the user and the used. It was a good-
Love that band.
Yeah, so
General
I'm gonna
plan of
get a little
attack.
tacky with it. And
Oh God.
I wasn't even going for it. Yeah, just a couple little spots. Hopefully it doesn't, bronze
Discolor
my
the
polish.
front. Yeah.
But should be able to bring it out.
Oh yeah.
Just a little more use.
I love the light flash.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
So-
YouTube can't wait to see it happen.
I can't wait for YouTube to see it.
Okay.
Let's do it, YouTube.
Woohoo! Well. I heard there was moderate success being had out here. You pleased with it?
I am.
Hell yeah.
Gonna need a little repolish,
But not as bad as you were thinking. Oh, dude. Yeah. That's so rad.
so good.
That's so good. Yeah. I'm inspired.
Me too.
Okay.
You guys were like cornering me. You get from one side, I get from the other.
In the corner with
That's right, man.
Dude, check it out.
Whoa. Dude, that looks so good.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
We just got to put the plaque on the front and I mean, maybe do an acetone pass and clear coat it, obviously, but the precision of the shop saver being able to cut this lattice work out was like a life hack.
Yeah.
Because it just gave us an easel onto which to mount your, I mean, this almost looks like an emblem on an old like Ford, you know, like how the old cars had just like nice polished.
Mountain.
Yeah. It's very
Dude, that
old
looks so
Appalachian
good.
mountain.
How was it like tacking it all together?
Not nearly as bad as I was afraid it might be.
And this is like polished up and
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I was king of the world, I would spend about 10 more hours.
not as like a dig, but
No.
like there was talk about possible decoloration.
And it was on there a little bit, but it came out fairly easily.
It looked more, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like the staining from the plywood.
Exactly. I mean, there's a couple spots that bronzed up just a smidge, but not bad at all.
Dude, it's so good.
I love it.
That's so clean.
I hope they order 4 more. Does your wrist have that in it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's broken.
Well done. It's good
Yeah.
group effort here. Pretty cool. All right. Well, there you go. That is our Inspire Roanoke trophy. 2. I think that it feels good to present that to the man who built the star.
Oh heck yeah.
I think he'll appreciate that.
Yeah. And they said that they possibly want like 2 more, like I guess people on the board. So
I'm gonna take
they're like,
it.
oh yeah, that's nice. We want one.
We got one more touch, clear coat, and the plaque, but just wanted to update you guys
I think
because now's the time for him to order a few more.
I think they'll be very.
Yeah, this is definitely a batch built kind of thing to
Totally.
make life easier, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to polishing.
Oh yeah, because you got to get all that stuff out and
I gotta
mentally prepare yourself for it.
I gotta imagine that they'll be very excited about this. 'Cause
yeah.
I tell you what, this matches the rendering
To a T.
pretty spot on.
But also adds depth. You get the depth from
Yeah.
all these textures and
One of my favorite things we built in here so far.
kind of snuck out of the woodwork, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Here, let's put it on the table and get some finals.
Like put some of those little antennas on top.
And then you'll just drill a hole for riveting later on.
Yeah, we'll just do that as needed.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, here it is. This is the final product of the Inspire Roanoke Award that we made that will be given to one Bob Kinsey. So happy with it because he's the guy that built the Roanoke Star. And this, if you've seen the Roanoke Star, is more or less a 1-to-1 scale replica. Well, not 1-to-1 scale, but in accuracy. It kind of reflects the industrial support structure on the backside. Shout out to Spike for designing this in CAD and then using our Shop Saver plasma cutter to cut out grids. We kind of pushed it on this one. It was, this is a hard thing for a plasma cutter to do because there's a lot of options for failure. And you got little evidence marks of the entry and exit marks from the plasma cutter, but it sort of lends itself well to the cool industrial sort of rough scaffolding looking nature of the support system. And then of course adorned on the front is this amazing polished stainless star, again cut out with the plasma cutter, but then Aaron went to town polishing the face of this thing. So everything's been clear coated except the very face of this stainless star, which was masked off and left raw because nothing looks better than polished raw stainless, in my opinion. And then of course around the bottom here we have a laser engraved plaque made with our Creality Falcon 2 laser engraver, and then wrapped around and riveted on each side. It's very solid. And then we high gloss clear coated the whole thing, and the bottom has 3 little felt pads for feet. So it's easy on the surface, looks great, kind of looks like it's floating, which is a cool effect, and we are awful proud of it. It's a testament to what we're capable of here at the shop. We can do really high detail precision work, both for functional purposes and for aesthetic purposes, and everything in between. So small or large, we love sculpture work, and this is just right up our alley. We had a lot of fun with this project. We hope it is enjoyed by all that will interact with it and cherish it going forward, and we appreciate the opportunity. What a fun build. Shout out to everyone involved, Spike and Aaron and myself. This is a full team effort, and Walker for filming. Like and subscribe, guys. There is more stuff coming. We appreciate you all, and hope you enjoy. We are headed to the Hotel Roanoke to take part in the Roanoke Valley Leadership Breakfast. We were invited by some lovely folks because we made the award for Mr. Robert Kinsey. But there'll be breakfast and speeches, so we'll see how it goes. Bob would appreciate, that was built by hand, and we tried to make it as realistic as possible.
We just went up there again last night for the 500th time, and just how you got the steel structure and everything.